Welcome to the Joshua World Talk Show. And we're back.
We're back. We're glad to be back.
We like to talk about the past and things. You got a lot of grandkids and great-grandkids, and they've all gone in different directions. And some have yet to go in the directions they want to go. And what do you hope for your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren? What do you hope for them?
Well, that favorite verse that I've got a plaque on the wall in there, that our children grow up in truth. That was always my wish.
Yeah.
I was very fortunate. All my children are in Tennessee. They're not all from another country.
Yeah. A lot of homebodies.
Yeah.
Well, when I came to Tennessee back in 77, I wasn't quite sure what to expect, but the longer I was here, I found out that I had allergies. But the longer I was here, the more I began to love the South and especially Tennessee, because it goes from one extreme to the other. It's really flat on the west end, and then you've got the mountains on the east end. And I just love the diversity of the land around here. You've got your little rolling hills, and you've got your mountains. They're not, it's not like the Rockies, but it's, the Appalachian Mountains and stuff like that.
Yeah, Betty's son said, "These aren't mountains. Go to Colorado if you want to see some mountains." I said, "Well, they're high enough for me."
Yeah, the Blue Ridge Mountains, all that area. It's just a different kind of, mountain. The Rockies they're pretty distinct. They're very rocky. But these mountains are more, they're they have a lot of trees.
Yeah.
And they're not as high in elevation, but they're still mountains.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Whether people want to believe it or not.
Well, when I come down from Iowa in 1945, I came to visit before I got married. In July 1944, I came to visit. And so I married them 2 months later. And then Lorene and her cousin came to visit. About that time, Ernst got his call to go to Greensboro, North Carolina. And I said, "Well, do you want me to stay here? What do you want me to do?" He said, "I want you to come with me. I want you to stay at my mama's." I said, "Your mama all right with that?"
Are you sure?
Yeah, he said, "Why, yeah." I said, "Lorene was here." She said, "Yeah, you sleep with me in my bedroom." So that's what I did. And changed doctors.
Now that was over on, what road was that on?
Hatton.
Yeah, and that house is no longer there.
No,
It burned. Yeah.
They when they sold it, they made it it was always an apartment house. But I guess somebody got careless and it burned down.
Yeah. A lot of good memories over there. A lot of Christmases.
Oh my, yes.
And Thanksgivings.
They had this big swing on the front porch. They had an L-shaped front porch. And at the corner they had this big swing. Oh, it was so nice to go out there and sit.
Yeah.
And we just had much fun. But as I was going to tell you, when I visited down here, they were so friendly.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't used to that type of friendliness in Iowa. There's more distance.
Yeah.
And, and then Barge Creek was so friendly. You know what we played in this Aunt Debbie's front yard?
What?
Rover, come over.
Red Rover.
I know, that's what we put. Well, I didn't do anything like that at home. I wasn't around that much people.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't wait to get back there, especially Louise Reed. She took me under her wing. Oh, it's something.
Yeah.
And I've been so happy down here. Never wanted to go back. And never in my life as a girl way out in the country by myself did I ever think I'd wind up in Tennessee. But hardly knew where it was.
I didn't think I'd end up in Tennessee either. You know, when I joined the Navy, I thought I was going to be up in Newport, that area, and you know, because that's where, I thought that just a given, and they wanted me up there. And then when the girl that was supposed to come to Memphis as a singer auditioned for the Navy band in D.C. and got it, I had to go in her place. I had to come, and they needed me right away. So, instead of being there for 6 months in school, I was there for 3 months. I had to get out of there. And because the band was going on a tour in January of 77, and I had to be with them. And they needed their singer. And
So you was originally going to go to D.C.?
I was originally going to go to Newport, Rhode Island.
Oh.
And, they had to wait their turn. But anyway,
it all worked out.
It all worked out. Yes, it did. I fell in love with Tennessee, and I fell in love with a boy from Tennessee. And,
Yeah.
And
Well, I've always loved it here. I always loved to go back home and visit.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to stay there.
Yeah. Well, I still love New England. To this day, I still love, being in New England. But Tennessee's my home.
Yeah.
Tennessee's my home.
Oh, and I love talking to Betty Lou, and she loved it down here too.
Mm-hmm.
If she was closer, she might would have come live with me.
Yeah. Her kids are up there.
She went to church every time I did.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah.
I thought now she's gonna keep on, but well, it's hard to do something by yourself.
I loved it when she would visit. It was always so much fun.
She was. Well, she told me, she said, "You've got the best friends I have ever seen."
Mm-hmm.
And she loved my family, and
Well, we love her.
she don't have a family like I do. She just don't. Well, they're different type people.
Yeah.
And I think she sees that more so as she gets older.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we could call and we just laugh over nothing.
Yeah. Pick up where you left off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't take much for us to laugh. We just laugh. Oh. But I've got where I sign when I get through, I said, "Betty, I love you." And she didn't used to tell me, but she does now.
That's good. That's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, she's my darling. I tell you what, she is thinks more like I do, and ways that's right and wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And well, we never did the things people think of now. I tell you what,
No.
we just didn't do it.
Morals have changed.
Very
What's
much.
permitted has changed.
No commitments now.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't like this one, I'll get another.
Yeah.
I don't. So when I make a commitment, I try to keep it. And
Well,
I
like,
did.
talking about this table. Where did this table come from?
That table came from Reed Furniture Store.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing.
You've had it for how long?
Oh my! Well, ever since we moved here,
Yeah.
yeah. That's the first table we ever got with a dining living room set.
Yeah. So what? 60, 70 years?
I've been here since 1950.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So almost 70 years.
Yeah, the same house.
Wow.
Well, we've added on to it.
Yeah.
a couple times, and,
Yeah.
but it was kind of tiny when we first did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, everybody had the same thing.
Yeah.
And everybody nearly has moved.
You had what? 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, living room and a kitchen and eating area. That was it. I mean, that was a little salt box kind of, house. And then you've added on the bedroom and more of the kitchen. You kind of moved the kitchen to the add-on, and then you have the den in the back. And you always wanted to build out further, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to build that sunroom
Yep, sunroom. That would have,
Where at?
given us out further back.
out towards the back.
Yep,
That would take care of the extra people that
Yeah.
come to open that up.
yep.
But that never happened.
Never
Now-
happened.
Now, if Daddy had still lived, we would have.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we started to move twice, and something happened both times.
Yeah. Tell how did it all begin here? This was a brand new house that you moved into.
Nobody ever lived here. but
Nobody
me.
else.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. And you moved in here in 1950.
Yeah,
Okay. And Danny was a year old, almost a
Yeah.
year old.
year old.
Okay. And let's see.
Billy was 3.
Yeah. And Helen wasn't even born yet.
Oh no, she wasn't born till 52.
Okay. So Billy and Danny had the brown room.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Ern had the yellow room. What's now the yellow room. And then when Helen came along, did all three of them
Yeah.
stay in that one
She
room?
slept in her baby bed over in the corner.
Yeah. Now when did you build this room on?
1960.
So 10 years later, how old was Helen when?
She was 8 years old.
8 years old. So all that time, she lived
Slept
with
in
her
baby
2
bed.
brothers in a baby bed in that room.
Yeah.
And then you guys were in there. And
You
then,
tell somebody that, oh, I don't believe that. Oh my goodness.
Oh no! But then, when you guys moved into this room, Helen got the yellow room. The boys got the smaller one. I guess it didn't matter to them, did it? Yeah, but Helen got the yellow room. And then,
Well, see, it was bigger then. They had a closet on this side.
oh, okay.
And see, when he closed it off or make them a closet, he took that closet and made the bathroom bigger.
Okay, made the bathroom bigger.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you had this room. And then when was the den built on?
1970.
Boy, it's like you had 50, 60, and 70. So about every 10 years, there was another change.
Well, you get one paid for, you do another.
That's right. And so 1970, she has the phone.
Call from
Hello. Sitting here talking to my daughter-in-law and grandson. Okay, I'm not sure I'll be there, but I'll try, okay? Thank you, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
Hmm.
Breakfast in the morning.
Oh, is that your Toshiba girls? So, you moved in here in the 50s. You built that on in the 60s.
Yeah.
And then the den on in the 70s.
We got our first TV, we put it in that corner.
Right over here.
Yeah.
And y'all sat around, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a console model, but it wasn't.
Yes!
10 inches, I guess.
The screen was really small.
Oh, yeah, we loved it.
Yeah.
But if something happened, they'd go down to Dick's and buy tubes and put in it.
Yeah.
You could fix your own TV back then.
Yeah. And it was black and white,
Yeah.
right? When did you get the first TV?
Okay, hold on. When Helen was 3, we'd go with the neighbors and watch Howdy Doody.
Howdy doody. It's
And
howdy
so
doody.
and she was 3. So finally, we got our own about a year. So I guess Helen was about 4 when we got our own TV.
Okay. So that was what, 50, 54, 55?
Yeah,
55.
somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. So, and she was born what year?
52.
52. So it was more like 56.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, and then when color TV came out,
I
Y'all
don't
would-
remember.
but y'all would go down in front of, you go out in front of that at a storefront and park and watch the TV. No sound or anything, but you'd watch color TV.
I don't know all about that.
Yeah, Daddy used to talk about that all the time. How you had the TV here, but in order to watch the color TV, y'all drove down to what was it? What was the name of the store? Was it Manning Carpets or something like that?
Oh,
Who had that store?
oh, I remember now.
Did y'all park in front of the window?
Yeah, we'd sit there watching.
Couldn't hear the sound, but you'd watch the
He
TV.
was selling TVs. He wanted to sell one, I guess.
Oh, cool. we had black and white TVs, pretty much, from the get-go. But in order to get a color TV, we couldn't afford it. My brother got what was called a Heathkit. It's by Heathkit, and he built our first color TV. He built it. All the transistors and all the soldering and everything. He put it together, and we had that TV. He put it up in the basement. We had a finished basement, and I remember Daddy built the cabinetry on either side of it, and we set it right in there. It was made perfectly for it, and he built that TV, and we were so proud. And, he was so proud, and that was our first color TV. And we couldn't afford the regular made one, so Larry built our first color TV out of Heathkit, by Heathkit.
Well, you remember when it would go off, the signal pattern come on?
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw it on something on TV the other day. That pattern, I thought, oh no, I hadn't seen that in a long time.
No, when it was color, you'd have the colored stripes when they would go off the air, right?
Well, I'm talking about the white. You want this round pattern.
Yeah, it's like the Target. Yeah, it had black and white.
Well, it wasn't black and white.
I remember.
Well, it was black and white, but it had this round circle.
Yeah.
And if that circle was off, there was something wrong with it.
It's crazy. Now, of course, you got all this digital stuff around.
Oh, you can't fix it, man.
No.
They fixed it where you can't do nothing yourself.
Yeah.
Cars, you can't fix yourself anymore either.
Yeah. But if your TV breaks, what do people do? They go buy a new one. Yeah. That's what you do. That's what I ended up doing, because the one that I had in my bedroom, it broke. That was one that I'd given to Danny. Or Tori Ben gave to Danny, I can't remember what it was, and I had it in my bedroom at my apartment, and it quit working, so I had to say bye-bye to it, and I got another one.
That recently?
Yes, shortly after I moved into my place.
Oh.
So, about a year ago. Did Uncle Paul and Aunt Marlis used to have a van that had a TV in it? And what?
They never did turn it on, and I know.
They never turned it on, but they sold the van. Okay, Josh, you know more than we do.
They gave it to somebody.
They gave the TV or
The
the
van.
Oh. What's the point of this? What?
I just remember it.
Oh. So, remember the van that Uncle Paul and Aunt Marlis used to
I
have?
think when they was in Gulf Shores, they traded it off in Gulf Shores, didn't they? I believe they did.
Yeah, I don't think we were with them when they traded it off, though.
No.
But I remember riding in it, and there was a TV in it that they never used.
No.
But they gave the van to somebody.
I don't think they did. They traded it in.
They traded it in. Okay, yeah.
He probably
But
said
they
he gave it to him.
Okay. Well, yeah, he probably
That
did.
sounds like it.
Yeah.
No, he got
Yeah.
something for it.
Yeah. Well, it was put towards the next vehicle they got.
They don't usually give away stuff.
Thank you for watching this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's been a big, wonderful pleasure for y'all to enjoy the show. They will be talking some more in the next episodes, but we have more coming. But see you next time. Bye.
Bye.